Sorry about that. For some reason, my microphone wasn't working, and when I tried to figure out what was going on, I must have bumped the power button. Anyway, welcome back to Anime 5e. We died, so what? Episode 33, Session 2, or Session 10, Season 2. Last time, after leaving Scizar, you headed to Selby, where you met with... Or you headed towards Selby, where you met with some thieves that you had no trouble taking down. But then they got back up. They did not give any resistance, and you killed them again, as they were in fact brought back from the dead. No idea why they were brought back from the dead, since there were no Necromancer anywhere nearby. Onwards to Selby you went, Onwards to Selby, where you thought the Dark Lord's army was invading, only to find out the Dark Lord's army was not invading Selby. The girl you described did pass through, but the Dark Lord's army did not. The soldiers would have been aware if that happened, and chuckled. They did warn you about an odd occurrence. The gatesmen told you about the small infestation of the undead, though they seem to be harmless. Inside the gate is as the gatesman said. The undead stumbled around the streets, some part of the family walking around on leashes as if they were a pet, and others had scented flowers on them so they didn't smell so much. Later you found out the elf section of the city did away with the undead issue and mass burned them in a pit, and found that the other part of the city, the human part, has not done the same. At the Adventurers Guild, you happened to finish a quest by accident when you defeated the thieves that attacked you earlier. You also picked up another quest to find out about the Dark Lord's reach inside of Selby, among the other paths you could have taken. And though you searched with magic, Lieutenant Decton could not have been found. Where could he have gone with his army? Today, just how far has the Dark Lord's army gotten with their hands into Selby, if at all? And where is Decton and the girl gone? Find out today. Oh, and here's the party.
Hey Gil, remember how you wanted to start early?
Yeah, I know. I should have started early. Maybe this would have been avoided. But coffee is important.
Okay.
I just hope that everybody is on YouTube is realizing that that there is a new stream running and that the old one doesn't restart.
Hello, YouTube.
YouTube, why do you suck so much?
So do we do intros now?
Yes.
Alright, in that case. Fuck!
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
It's been 4 minutes, yes.
Yeah.
I need to go back to doing the titles, like the fucking the return.
That is from, what is the fucking name from? That is from Your Highness. The fucking thing!
Weed movie? Like, fantasy weed movie?
Mm-hmm.
Great. You got the, people saying it on the stream now.
Excellent.
As it should be. Can we just introduce ourselves, or are you gonna go? You gonna do a call off?
You've all introduced yourselves before.
Oh, okay.
We don't know if there's new people.
I hope not. We're not starting the game off new. This isn't Zelda.
And some people are in the wrong spot, so.
If we're stuck with 2 people, our options are at that point. But if this pick up the unconscious
time
person and try and get away.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting Alright, I'll be right back. Give me a second. What?
I'm introducing myself anyways. Hi, I'm Akane. I'm one of the 2 team leaders. The other one is Tatsuya. Tatsuya, take it away.
Fuck.
Not expecting the call.
Everyone's gotta say fuck now.
I am Tatsuya. I
Why are we
have
introducing
a katana.
ourselves?
I am probably the only person in the party who actually has moral quandaries about joining the Dark Lord's army.
Wait, we're joining the Dark Lord's army?
No. Fuck you.
What did I miss? What did I miss last session? I was joining the Yakuza, not the fucking Dark Lord.
Okay,
I
well,
also have no
Yakuza
idea what he's
are
on.
okay, I guess.
Well, the Dark Lord's currently dead, remember?
Yeah.
It's his son's because it's just technically Hana's father's fault.
I'll join the Yakuza, but I draw the line at the Dark Lord, because the Dark Lord, I think, is a little bit worse. Akane's morals are questionable, but there are morals to question.
Okay, I guess I sold you guys short. Anyway, Kosk.
Didn't sell me short.
I feel like
yeah,
this is a recap session. Last time on Who Died?
What to say?
Hey, I used to be a prisoner. My name's Rusty.
Just fact, I keep breaking the universe with knowing every magic spell and presumably if somebody makes a spell, I also learn that.
Or does that mean that you know Akane's bullshit?
Potentially. Depends on the bounds of how that works.
Well, I mean, I have the basic bending, but I also have some unique ones.
Is it classified as a spell?
I don't know. Hey, Gil, does the whole water coming from several directions to crush the person in the middle count as a spell?
No.
Then no, I won't learn. I don't know. But if like a wizard comes up with a new spell, I potentially just know it instantly.
I have a question.
Potent-
Never mind. Who's next?
I don't know what we're doing.
Hey, everybody. I'll go next. I am Hex. I'm playing the character Mitch. He is an alien, and yep.
And last currently present is me. I'm playing Herman. I am a magical boy. And the primary spell I know is gun.
It's like that thing about witches. Are all cowboys are witches?
Mhm.
Like, and cows are their familiar.
Does that mean that our good old buddy here can use the spell gun?
I think it's
Well-
a different type of magic.
Technically, it's not a spell, it's a mystical power, but, you know, I don't
think
want to
we-
get technical in my introduction.
No, I think we should get some metals and gunpowder and all gun. Get some bullets too, you know.
I mean, hey, I've got two great examples for us to work off of.
One of them is made of pure energy, so no. Bad.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that Akane has had. Well, that would be years old by now. Troy wouldn't remember how it worked. Never mind. Why would she need to remember how a fucking gun works when she has magic now?
Alright, so
Similar question.
I believe I was making characters. Oh, good, nothing saved. Excellent. Alright, so, you're going out to find how far the Dark Lord's army's reach is. Any idea how to do that?
I thought we had a lead on Drea being in the city.
The lead for Drea being on the city was a different city.
Oh,
Dark Priest sighting in Virene Kingdom.
okay. So we need to do a quest here. Take that quest and then head back to Virene.
So the quest that you did take was... Damn it.
Tidings of the Dark Lord in Selby.
Okay, so this 5E. Give me, investigates. What's that?
Everyone or just one?
Well, I'm sure it will help you if you all did it.
I love
Once roll
playing.
20 stun lag.
I love playing in the campaign where everyone has advantage on everything.
This system's the best.
It's great.
Everything's lagging. One moment. 5, 15, and 17.
So 20.
What was the number?
22.
Stop cutting yourself off early.
22.
Okay. Alright. So, 4 out of 6 rolls isn't bad. At least I know I have 4 people paying attention. Good job, Hex.
I'm paying attention. I don't have the advantage in this roll, so I didn't roll it.
I rolled.
I can roll it.
Go ahead.
Give me a second.
I mean, all you need to do is use a stream point to get advantage.
Nah, I'm good.
Look, you already rolled better than Herman.
Yep.
Rest in piss, Herman.
All right, so we'll start off the top. Kiwi, you get information from Imitea. I hear there's a woman in a city not far from here, causing problems with the undead. She has a face all scarred up. Looked like something made her explode or something.
Damn, that must have been crazy. Whoever did it must have been real upset if they were interrupted or something.
Yeah, looks awful. Anyway, as far as reach for a Dark Lord in here, I can't tell, but I haven't heard any of the other cities with undead problem in here. I just can't wait for the opportunity to start slaying these motherfuckers in here.
Yeah, this seems like an issue. Why are they just letting dead people roam around?
Oh, it's something with the upper council. They just won't let us do it. If I'd suggest anything, I'd suggest talking with the upper council about it.
Yeah, where are they at?
In the council hall?
It's my first time here. Is it just the biggest building in town?
No. 1 second. Do you have a map?
Do we have a map, DM?
No.
We do.
Okay. So you know where the Adventurer Hall is, right?
Yes.
It's the green building. So,
Alright.
If you're at the council building, is going to be the next building below it. So, Adventurer Building, Council Hall.
Gotcha. I'll see if I can't talk to them about the undead situation. We saw some undead a while back, and they started causing problems, so...
Oh yeah, what kind of problems were they causing?
There were these skeletons that were dealing with basically a ghost ship, and it was scaring off people and destroying... It was destroying cargo, I believe.
How long ago was that?
DM, how many sessions ago was that?
6 months to a year?
It was a while. But we also dealt with a Necromancer a couple towns back, which is a lot more recent. Coincidentally, she got exploded.
Oh, she probably got what she deserved. You know, she sounds similar to the one that I'm talking about, the one that looks like her face is all sewn back together.
Haha, yeah, maybe she shouldn't interrupt me when I was drinking. I mean, who would do that?
Man, she would, that person, I would be really, I would be pissed at whoever did that and probably would have a vendetta against them.
I mean, I could just explode her again. I mean,
You could tell that she used to be a pretty person, but now she's just really screwed up looking.
As a lesbian, no. She really wasn't all that much. Anyway. Council Hall, got it. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Right.
I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna walk away.
Night Spark. This was a randomly generated name. You find this person in a dark alley. His name is Day Quill.
A Quill?
And it's not a human name. So, you seek information about the Dark Lord.
The priest who was spotted here, yeah.
Not many people come to me because of my appearance and how I look like I appeared. A lot of my kind do work for the Dark Lord himself, or his past self. Though, no, it doesn't seem like he has his hands deep within the city itself. Though, let's see here. If only I had a map of the world on me. Do you happen to have a map on you?
And I'm guessing you don't.
You have a map of the continent.
Yeah, so pull out her map.
Ah, yes. I heard that there's issues on the island of Tatoa. I heard there used to be sightings of the Dark Lord in the area, and then they just kind of went quiet. So, and then issues of sightings on the island of Tatoa. And when that happened, people started disappearing. I would look at the island of Tatoa. The island of Tatoa is a primarily elf and human civilization because it is also part of Selby. It is the other half of the port town.
That's good to know. I'll presume I'll find Tatoa when we go back to the road.
What's that?
I presume you'll ping me for where that island is once we get back to them. Ah, it's that one. Oh,
We're going to the island?
Nope. You're gathering information right now.
Isn't that the island where the reincarnation sister?
that's Ogregos Island.
Alright, up next is Tetsuya. Let's give him someone... Yeah, let's give him this guy. Hello, how are you? What brings you to my humble abode? You seek information on the Dark Lord, yes?
I do.
Yes, his hands are deep within my city.
Yours?
You...
Okay.
He's been here, but he holds very little influence because of the divided break between the elven kind and the human kind. Well, it's not entirely human because it's a half and half mix. You know, you should come work for me. You're a very attractive man.
I'm sorry, but I have an obligation as an adventurer. In fact, I have an adventuring guild commissioned quest to find out information and potentially do something about the Dark Lord's presence here in Selby.
Well, as a part of, I could always pay well, but as the Dark Lord's minions, the lieutenants and the generals never show themselves directly in the city, and they never go to the port authority. Although they do travel around in boats to various other parts of the cities. They will never be seen, but the lower ranking ones will be seen walking through the cities mostly the human parts because it is majority of mixed races. The elven ones will never be seen because it's majority elven and humankind over there. He slaps his little fan and says, I heard there was a little girl that just happened to be around here recently. Although she has nice, brilliant little rainbow scales on her. Must look like she's at least 200 or 300 years old.
Rainbow scales. Was she with the Dark Lord's army?
I have no idea, but she's somebody of interest, perhaps.
You know where she is now?
No, I am here sitting in my brothel.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you for your time. Tetsuya politely bows and starts to leave.
Nobody stays and plays anymore. So, Mitch, you find yourself in a more similar place.
Okay.
This person seems to be in a facility, and she's talking to people, and she seems to simulate somebody's heart, and then snatches out of it, and she's like, that'll be 12 years of your life. And the person agrees, and she snatches it.
Oh my god. What kind of... Oh, it's a succubus. A life-stealing succubus? There's an ex-wife joke in there somewhere, I just can't put it together.
She turns to you. What is it that you seek? Oh,
Hey,
none of my
hi.
abilities will work on you.
Really? Oh, I'm touched. Anyway, so I've been looking for secrets about the Dark Lord. I hear he's got some influence in this town. He's got his fingers in pockets. He's got his thumb in pies. What do you know?
I like to tell you where I like to put my thumbs and fingers, but
Yeah, the pies.
right. But no, it's not been the same since the Dark Lord army's fall. But I hear they're trying to get back on their feet, but it's not the same without the Dark Lord on. Well, he's dead, so
Right, yeah. It's like when the lead singer of the band leaves.
yeah, it's
Doesn't
just
work
his
anymore.
kids trying to pick up the tab or whatever. But yeah, I hear the Dark Lord's kids are trying to cause trouble again, but
Yeah, around here?
yeah, they're trying to take over Selby, I think, or something like that. But it's not really my deal.
Would it make your life better or worse if they took over the town?
It doesn't really matter to me. I have so much time stocked up, it doesn't really matter. But
Yeah, that's fair.
I hear they're trying to get into the Elven Kingdom for some reason. That's the only part of the kingdom they could not invade when they were ruling the world before. Before the heroes came, that is.
Right. Yeah, do they have some kind of method of, like, getting past all the elven, like... I don't know, they're constantly watching everyone?
Well,
That magic that they have, they can spy on people?
between you and me, I hear they have a hero working with them.
Really? A hero working for... Wow. Well, I mean, I won't tell anybody... Well, I'll tell my friends, but that's it. Ah, damn. That's it. You know, because I'm a bit of a loose lip, but I will not tell anybody else.
That's okay. Nobody can take Grays seriously anyway. You're kind of a uninteresting kind.
Okay. I appreciate you talking to me about this. I know I can't give you years of my life since, that would. I
No,
would have left.
there's no pleasures that you seek from people like me.
You want some money?
What do I need money for?
Because you helped me and I appreciate it, and I want to show you.
Away with you.
Okay, goodbye.
You see the same man that she was speaking to earlier, now gray and balding.
Ugh. Yeah. Like when I was a dishwasher. Did your fingers all? Anyway. I think Mitch is my most annoying character. I'm even annoyed by him. And I'm he.
I am he. He is me.
Uh-oh. He's awake.
Who's awake?
No one.
Okay.
Anybody else like to roll investigation? Wait, who's the last one? Wait, no, there is only 5 people here. Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't think. Oh wait, yeah, Herman rolled.
I did roll.
Yeah, and he rolled poor, quite poor.
Herman,
Yep.
Oh,
You-
Koth didn't roll.
Kosk rolled.
Task rolled.
Wait.
Task rolled physical
I
dice.
used it.
Oh.
Herman, you
Right,
get
yeah.
information that somebody wielding a large sword is not invading the Selby, but you heard that they they were seen leaving Dresden, headed towards Tanaska. Their crown, their helmet looked like a chess piece, and they just kept mumbling something about Hana and Tatsuya.
Uh-oh.
Or brother and sister, something like that. This means nothing to you.
No. Which chess piece?
The Rook.
Is Rook. Okay. I will inform Hana and Tatsuya that apparently there's a Cloud Strife cosplayer wearing a castle on his head looking for him.
Also, spikes all over him.
Edgy Cloud Strife cosplayer.
Have we reconvened? So I want to respond to that.
I mean, that's what I'm gonna tell Hana and Tatsuya when we do reconvene. But I don't know where people are at the moment.
Yeah, let's reconvene.
Okay, once Tatsuya is told that, he will respond. Are you sure he's not a tokusatsu villain?
Could be.
Either way, the Dark Lord's army is full of weirdos.
Speaking of weirdos, we should go see the council and see why they're keeping dead people in the town, walking around.
I can get behind that.
I agree. It's very unhygienic.
Yeah, apparently the council building is just below the Adventurers Guild, so hey, 2 birds, 1 stone. Just gotta throw
That'll
it
do it.
really far. I got my physical dice out. It's 1 7.
Alright, so where you headed?
The council building. The
Alright,
Adventurers building.
alright, you head to the council building. Sir, you can't enter here without an appointment.
Oh, and how do we make an appointment?
You have to, register ahead of time, with the secretary. Appointments are usually made within 3 to 6 weeks ahead of time.
Have there been any petitioners about the Walking Dead situation?
Several, but, the next, petition about it is in 3.5 weeks.
Are they in an
Okay.
appointment right now?
Yes, they're in a meeting.
Cool, I brought materials for the meeting.
And your name, please?
Akane.
I don't see your name on the list.
Or it's because I'm not on the list for the meeting. I brought materials for the meeting that were forgotten, that were left behind.
And the name of the meeting?
I don't know the name of the meeting. I am a secretary.
I'm sorry. Without that information, I can't let you in.
Who names meetings?
It's a good question.
I mean, the meeting's been going on for the last 2 hours, so.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab Tatsuya's arm and take a little bit away. Would you stab me if I just mind controlled her to make it from there while we walk?
I'm sorry, you cut out for half of that. What?
Would you stab me if I mind controlled her? And just so we could walk in?
I would think that is a blatant abuse of power, but I don't think it's worth injuring you for it.
We need to get into the building. She is stopping us from going into the building. Lying did not work. I tried the peaceful way. We need to get in. Or would you like to leave zombies in the goddamn streets? Because if you want to do that, I'm down to do that. It's not our problem. But I was trying to do something good.
I think mind control would still be a more peaceful option than some other things I could think of. So
Cool.
I'll
It's not
let
like
it
we're
slide.
joking or anything. I'm going to walk right up to her, smile at her, and then I'm going to,
That's who's gonna get the rest of the boys away.
gonna
toss.
activate Shattered Conscious.
Right this way, Miss Akane.
Nice! Just gonna walk in there. Problem solving.
What is the meeting called actually? Ma'am?
What meeting?
Meeting?
Yes?
Are they?
It's
Are they
called meeting.
What meeting?
The meeting
Yeah.
that you're taking us to.
I'm not taking you to a meeting. I'm taking you to a lunch.
Oh, we're going to lunch. What's the lunch called?
Lunch.
So I guess we're just bursting into the council members' lunch.
That has been going on for 2 hours. Man, they must have like a really good buffet.
So I'm gonna try and look as menacing as possible when I walk in, by the way. I have the glowing eye, so it should be fairly...
Alright, this'll work.
Definitely,
I'll be
totally. I mean, if it doesn't,
I'll be a quick
it's fine to
second.
kill them too.
I'm gonna go grab myself some.
Alright, some of these lambs should look familiar. You butched in there. Can I help you?
Hi, we're here to talk about the zombie issue in your town.
What zombie issue?
The one that's happening right outside. Dead people in the streets being
Oh.
run around on leashes.
That's no issue.
First off, I should ask, why did this half of Selby reach a different conclusion from the other half? Shouldn't it be somewhat unanimous?
No,
Otherwise-
it's technically two cities under two different unities.
So why don't you guys think this is an issue?
It's not an issue.
Why?
I'm not at liberty to say.
And why aren't you?
Because I'm not.
If it has anything to do with the Dark Lord, I must warn you now. We need to know. We're with the Adventurers Guild, and we
Oh.
have been charged with finding information on the Dark Lord's activities. Necromancy is right up the Dark Lord's army's alley.
She goes to question you and starts to get a headache.
Are you alright, ma'am?
Ugh.
Are you good?
She falls limp onto her desk.
Is she by herself?
Yes.
What happened to the meeting?
Was that the council?
Yes.
Is this one person?
Yes, it is.
Did we wait for her to wake up? What do we do here?
Ma'am, we heard there was an issue. What's going on?
He fainted.
Collapsed.
She just
What the-
fainted. She good? Was this thing in her food? Did y'all not check her fucking... Is she okay?
Hey, I'm a amateur
What
doctor.
did you
Let
do?
me take a look.
We're gonna hold
Why?
you. We're gonna hold you in custody until she wakes up to find out what's going on.
Okay. Me in the eyes. I know I look spooky, but I didn't do this. We came here to ask about the freaking dead people issue.
All
and
right.
She
As
passed out.
okay, as long as you're in the appointment books, you're okay.
I'm gonna look over at the secretary. Can you tell him we're in the appointment books? She says she should still be under my control.
The appointment books are right here.
Can you just tell them we're in it, please? She let us.
They're in the appointment books. All right. He takes the appointment books. And what's your name?
Can we worry about this later? She is sick. Something happened to her. We need to figure out what's wrong with her.
Dying. We are here with the secretary. Don't you think there'd be a goddamn
That's-
issue with
that's
her
you-
leaving us here if we weren't in
Well-
the fucking...
While this whole argument's going on, can Tetsuya go around the desk and like make some kind of a medicine check or something to make sure she's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
She is bleeding from her ears.
She's
Tetsuya-
bleeding.
She's...
From
Y'all
the-
look at later. We need to help out your council member.
Ear horns she has. I don't know. Is she just like a dragon person or is she like an Aura?
She's that demon type.
Oh. Does she have human ears or is it the horns?
She has human ear holes.
Okay, I'll go over there as well. I'll be like, okay, I have exactly one heal. I know how to heal in one way.
She sits up suddenly.
Okay, and she's good. Never mind. I'll take a step back.
Guards,
you-
seize these men.
What?
What?
Wait,
What?
wait. You can't just. What?
Yes, your councilman.
Alright, bleeding of the ears is obviously due to a psychic attack. She is being controlled.
I don't know anything about that.
Can I use medicine to kind of like explain that? Am I correct about that, or am I making that up?
You're correct.
Okay.
Before you listen to your possibly possessed council member, could you listen to us as adventurers for 5 seconds? Because she's probably possessed.
Or
Hey,
mind
well,
controlled.
Roll a 12 on a, well, take a pick of freaking, knowledge skill. As
There-
somebody who uses psychic magic.
There is no knowledge skills.
Arcana, history, nature, religion. I've got all.
She is
Well, so probably, yeah.
She's probably possessed and needs help, and by just mindlessly listening to whoever is possessing her, you're probably making it worse for your city and yourself.
Like, even if you think you're wrong, you should get it. You should get some sort of curse breaker in here to look at her, because she is clearly not herself.
Get the
Speaking of
medic.
which, Kosk, Mitch, do either of you have anything to deal with mind control?
Connie's gonna look off to the other side, like.
I'm capable of mind controlling myself, but
Yes.
I might be able to reboot her with by knocking her out of her body. I have no idea if that will actually work or not. I'm just guessing.
No, that's not gonna work. Let their medics get here. See if their medics can do anything.
Restrain
about it.
them while the medic gets here.
Dude. I will just stand here and do absolutely nothing. I will literally hand you my weapon, but don't touch me.
You're here under our jurisdiction now.
Look, I'll hand you my
Comply.
weapon. I will hand you my weapon, but please don't touch me.
Comply.
Comply how?
And they hand you a pair of wooden shackles. Put your hands in here.
And if I put these on myself, you're not gonna touch me?
Well, you have to put your arms in there, and then I close them.
But you
Why are they
won't
made of wood?
touch me.
Am I there, by the way?
You all meet it.
I'm going to do a 5th level Dispel Magic on. Specifically targeting the mind control effect.
Okay?
If it's based on a spell less than 5th level, it's automatically broken. Otherwise, I have to do it.
Otherwise, you have to what?
I have to do a spellcast roll, an ability check using my spellcasting ability, which is int. DC is 10 plus the spell's.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay. That's
DC
like
DC starts at 8, by the way.
not for this. It's DC equals 10 plus the spell's. I also got a straight up with a 50.
You keep breaking out.
There you are. I rolled a 15, which comes out to 20.
All right. She snaps out of it. What's going on here? Where am I? Councilwoman. What's a councilwoman?
You're the councilwoman.
I am not a councilwoman.
Who are you?
I'm a farmer's daughter.
What's
Okay.
the... Hang on. What's the last day you remember?
Why'd I click detect and not... My brain's...
Yeah, what day do you think it is? What day of the year? And what year do you think it is?
Councilwoman, is everything okay? Yes, everything is fine.
She's literally being possessed. Did y'all see that? So question.
Take these intruders away.
Care to explain why you're still bleeding from your ears?
Oh, it's a simple medical issue. I'll take care of it.
Okay, listen, buddy pal. Who are you and why are you possessing this girl?
I don't have to
The
answer.
accuse!
Did you just object me?
One more time. Who are you and why are you possessing this girl?
I am just not.
I literally dispelled your ability.
And I'm no doctor. We've seen this kind before, although technically the solution last time was a little bit more lethal for the host. I'm trying to not do that this time. Why are you possessing this girl?
I am not.
Did we lose?
I am not. Oh. Oh, you mean Sarah.
Pardon?
Sarah. The little farm girl.
So you admit that you're possessing her. Why?
No, that is Sarah. I have greater dominance.
I'm gonna look to the other people, the chamber, like the people that work here. I'm like, sorry, is the councilwoman Sarah, or is it? And I look at the nameplate, Chawnot. Who's the councilwoman?
I am Chanat.
Okay,
And who is
listen,
Sarah?
listen, I don't know. I don't care. I am not here to deal with possession or whatever the fuck you have
It's
going
not
on.
Possession. Well,
I said, or whatever the fuck
you
is
might
going
call
on.
it a personality switch.
It
Okay,
sounds like
but
my
it's-
ability, but strong.
It's not our problem. It's whoever that girl's problem is. More importantly, the Walking Dead issue in the town that you're currently lording over. Can you take care of that?
It's already taken care of.
Can you get rid of them?
Why would I want to get rid of them?
Because the people in the town are upset by them being here?
Why would you want to keep them if that's the case?
I don't hear anybody upset about them.
You have
I was
multiple
talking about-
Don't let
petitioners
them in.
making complaints, coming in week after week.
It's
seeing
only
you
been
about
2
this-
weeks.
Oh yeah, and you need like multiple weeks in advance of appointments.
They're
complain
very
about the
harmless.
You say that now.
Okay,
But-
listen to
These creatures are obviously have to have some manner of control. Imagine at some that controller decides to say to snap their fingers and say destroy. Then every single zombie in this town wreaks havoc.
Okay,
Do you want that?
I appreciate that you're trying to convince her that the havoc is going to be caused, but I also need to inform you that she's probably on the side of the person who did this. So,
I am not the one who did this.
I'm
Then
not
who
saying
did?
you are the one that did this. I'm just saying you probably know who did. But
And
anyways,
who did?
more importantly, I'm a merchant. Your town smells like ass because of all the Walking Dead dudes. I wouldn't want to bring my business here. And I will be telling my merchant buddies not to do so either, unless you want to get this handled, because it smells like butt. My merchandise will end up smelling like butt, and no one will buy merchandise that smells like butt.
I believe we're
To be fair,
finished
it
here.
smells like rotten
I don't
flesh.
want your business here either. Please get out.
Akane, who did bring the zombies in?
It doesn't matter. It seems like you're only here about your business. It seems like you're not here about nothing else. Leave.
Oh my!
It was your ex-girlfriend.
I don't have an ex-girlfriend.
Not you, his. Tatsuya was your ex-girlfriend.
Hang on, I need to step away for a minute.
So,
You have to calm down, Kiwi. You weren't giving him a chance to talk.
I'm sorry, would you like two pissed off?
What's that?
I'm sorry, would you like two pissed off players? I may have my coffee, but I'm still only running on 2 hours of sleep. Sorry for being here.
Why don't we take a short break?
Sounds good.
And we're back. You guys back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure that.
All right. Councilwoman shall not. If you don't wish
Yes.
to discuss it, fine.
Hmm?
If you wish to dismiss us, then we'll leave.
She raises
Just-
an eyebrow.
One more thing. You wouldn't happen to have met a woman named Drea, have you?
Drea?
Yes.
No.
Can I insight check that?
Go ahead. You believe her. I have met an interesting fellow by the name of Say.
How do you spell that?
Saigh.
Who is that?
Is a dark man, clouded in darkness, wears a cloak, and fancies ornate skulls.
Sounds like quite the character.
Yes. If you are going peacefully, then security, you can let them go.
Alright,
I'm back
let's
to
see.
goodness.
Shit. Maybe we should have had Akani's input, but we planned on just leaving peacefully.
And if we want to do more investigation, we'll not
I mean-
vocally ask for information from the council.
It seems to me like we're getting walled, and I would vote just leaving.
Okay.
I-
Uh,
If you do encounter this person, I'd suggest avoiding him at all costs, though.
Why is that?
She grips her head again. No reason in particular.
I see. We'll take that under advisement. Before we actually fully leave the council building, I am going to ask the secretary if I can look through the appointment book, at old appointments specifically.
She looks at Akane.
Go for it.
She pulls out the old appointments.
Also, Akane, could you ask the secretary if she remembers any meeting the councilwoman had with this sage and when they were?
Sage.
And- Say,
Say.
sorry.
Sorry. Yeah.
Answer that question.
She never met with a Say in particular here. And I don't know what she does in her personal time.
I'm just gonna scan the last month or so. 2 months, actually.
She took a 2-day vacation about 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Do I find, or do I see anything that stands out to me in the appointment book as odd?
Well, it tells you exactly where she went. She went to Oglagosh Island.
Oh, well,
She said for some R&R retreat.
So we're going to an island?
Yeah, yes. Shoot.
thank you for your help, and I
Yeah.
hope you have a lovely rest of the day.
You're snaps out of it. Who are you? I'm sorry, if you don't have an appointment, you
leaving.
must leave. Why do
Yeah,
I have
we're
all
actually-
these documents out? Wait, was I
No
just showing
idea.
you these documents?
No, you were checking if we had an appointment and we don't. So we're heading out.
Yep.
Oh, you must leave.
We are.
Well,
Goodbye.
good.
Have a good one.
Have a nice day.
Asterisk walks out the building. Asterisk.
So, say, I think this person has worn out the whatever goodwill they were working with the councilwoman. Because that bit at the end there sounded to me like a
Oh yeah, no, someone died today. Definitely our faults.
Give me perception checks.
fault is a strong word.
I got 11.
No, all of you pass. You all feel and see that the zombies apparently are just passively looking at you.
Tatsuya, what's your ex-girlfriend's name?
Rhea.
I look at the nearest zombie and go, hey, tell Ray I said hi. And also we had an explosive last meeting.
The undead are giving us a funny look.
Nope.
I think just paying attention to us.
Hmm.
To us specifically.
No response from the Drea remark either.
Oh, they know we're coming.
I guess you're going to turn in your quest?
And do we have sufficient information to bring to the Adventurer's Guild and satisfy the requirements of the quest? Because with the vague requirements, I do want to ask that before we start going to turn it in.
You seem to bring information in from a lot of the other areas, except for the Selby area. You also seem to have information regarding the councilwoman. So it seems to be a minor Dark Lord tidings in Selby. That might be sufficient evidence. Might not get everything, but only one way to find out.
Well, I think that we should take any further discussion to somewhere private rather than on the streets.
Mhm.
So, I'm trying to remember what we've got for.
Did we get a hotel room?
No.
Oh. Should we get a hotel room, or do we want to leave town?
I mean, do we want to get a hotel room in a city where everyone is, I don't know, staring at us?
We should
Well-
probably just camp outside the city.
Okay.
All right.
It's not everyone staring at you, it's just the dead.
Just the living
Yeah.
dead.
And it's not many dead inside the city. There's only maybe like 200.
Are there dead outside the city?
That is yet to be determined.
Oh, alright. I guess let's just go back outside the city and...
Is
Can't
Aster
there.
outside the pocket dimension?
What's that?
Is Aster outside of the pocket dimension?
Yes.
Does she have anything to say on any of this? Aster, thoughts, opinions?
Dead people stink.
Yeah, they do. Talking to Aster instead of Ivy isn't going to give Ivy a complex at all. I have no idea what you're talking about.
They're not beautiful at all. They need to put more makeup on, make themselves look more presentable.
Makeup can't fix that.
Then they should just die.
They are.
Well, they didn't do a good job of it.
So outside the city, are we camping? Are we doing a pocket dimension?
That's gonna
can-
use Goldust.
What was that?
Kalsk is making her.
Making her what?
It's called Goldust.
Making her...
You
You keep cutting
keep
out.
Cutting off.
God damn, I hate this. It's called Goldust Tower. It's a spell from. What fucking book is this?
Doesn't matter. What does it do?
I conjure a two-story tower made of stone, wood, or sturdy material. It could be round or square. Each level is 10 feet tall and has an area up to 100 feet. It can have a bedroom with a bed, chairs, chest, and magical fireplace. A study with desks, books, bookshelves, parchments, inks, ink and ink pens, a dining space, a lounge with couches, armchairs, side tables, and footstools, a rostrum, an observatory with a telescope and maps of the night sky, or an unfinished empty.
A building would have sufficed.
Yeah. She's casting it at 4th level because he's out of 5th level slots, so it's 3 stories. And anything that's inside that's not made by the spell, once the spell ends in 24 hours, just kind of appears on the. All traces of the tower itself vanish. So as soon as it runs out, everything goes back to the way it was.
Okay. So everyone's getting ready for their camping, and then all of a sudden, you just sprout out a tower. I'll stay here for the night. You peasants sleep on the ground. I'll sleep in here.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time we've used the tower as our camp.
Every time I suggested it, y'all just went into the talk to.
I mean, we can.
Can't we do both and make the tower in the pocket dimension?
I thought that every time the tower was suggested is when Akane was talking about building in the pocket.
Now, you cut yourself off very quickly now.
I said I think so.
Yeah, because I mean like building like an actual tavern and stuff in there that people can go and visit. I didn't mean like a one-night camp. If we're camping outside a tower...
When Akane puts the closing sign out, she means it's really time for closing because the spell is running out. What do you mean? Just where'd the building go? Sorry, sir, you're drunk. There was never a building here. Alright, you're inside the tower. Which conversations would you like to have? You have 3 missions currently. One is a missing child. One is the Magic Ore Council is corrupt, and the tidings in the Dark Lord in Selby.
Okay. So, can't really do anything with the Magic Ore Council until we head back to Virene Kingdom. Am I remembering that correctly?
We were gonna be going to that island that I can't remember the name of, and Gil will remind me.
Uglygush.
Not that one, the other one.
Tatoa?
That's it, Tatoa. The one Cost got the info about. Basically, they found a guy knew about some people who were a person who was there.
Hey, I'm
Basically, he's suggesting they go there.
Oh, Tosk is suggesting we go there.
To see if we could find out more about this Dark Lord who's been seen around.
Okay. So I think it was Oglagosh Isle that Akane's sister is on, according to what the Yakuza told us.
Yes, my sister that works with the Dark Lord.
Yep.
This is gonna go great. Let's go.
And coincidentally, the councilwoman of Selby took a vacation on Oglegosh 3 weeks ago, about a week before the dead started walking around in Selby, and is clearly under some kind of psychic influence. So we know that the Dark Lord has agents on Oglegosh Isle, and strongly suspect that the zombies in Selby are part of a plot, but we don't have any actual evidence or concrete information about the end goal.
I think that's a more than sufficient information to turn in your quest.
All right, then we'll turn it in.
All right. And our visit to Oglegosh will be primarily personal interest.
Well, there's also a quest for Oglegosh, too.
Oh yeah.
Is that one about that guy? The one that the money keeps going up?
That's the one for the
Corruption
island.
Oh, monster issue on Oglegosh Island.
Oh, there's two. No.
Corruption
one.
within Oglegosh. Them up the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, who's going to take reins on this one? Welcome. Who is the party leader of this one?
Or
She was the power player here.
Okay. Really? All this information? Well, it's better to be safe than sorry. She takes your adventurer's bangle? No, not bangle. What is it? What's that silver thing called? Or that little, pin thing? It's a, tag. And, hands you a bronze one, is it? Yeah, she hands you a bronze one, Akane.
Repeat that.
She takes your copper tag and hands you a bronze tag.
Cool. That's fun.
Oops. Yeah, I almost subtracted 3 from Tatsuya. Koska's bronze 4. Mitch is bronze 1.
There's a hole in my pocket.
What's that?
I just found a hole in my pocket.
I think everyone's bronze level now. Okay, this will be easier for money then. Alright, let me bring up money. Where is my... Ah, here we go. Ooh, okay. Oh, no, not copy image. Alright, your money is going to be... There you go. That's what the 12%. You get a full gold and 3 copper extra. And now for the jobs.
Wait, is that how much gold everybody gets?
Yes.
Okay.
Individually.
Right.
6 gold, 5 electrum, 7 silver, and 41 copper. And there's a new quest on the board, too, that seems to take priority over all the other ones.
Okay.
Demon Lord Gradius's defeat.
That's
Well, the
something
demon-
we need to look.
The Dark Priest sighting in Virene Kingdom.
That's the one. We have a demon lord.
Wait, that's the Demon Lord?
It's one of the 3
Demon Lord
original Demon
Gradius.
Lords.
Oh, there's multiples.
All 3 of them together created one Demon Lord.
Yeah,
Okay,
what do you
so
think this guy.
I know what quest we can take.
Which quest?
Let's go deal with McKings.
Could we focus the big thing for this time? For the right.
So, Demon Lord Bradius' defeat is a little vague on the details.
Demon Lord Bradius had currently come into Vereen Kingdom and wielding a massive sword, uttering something about brother and sister. Those who have tried to take him down has all ended in bloodshed. Many adventurers have tried to take him down, but none have succeeded, and all have ended in death.
Cool, so let's not do that.
Big sword and weird helmet and lots of spikes.
There's a picture of him.
Maybe we can make friends with him?
0 days
Don't
left.
take him. That's probably a timer for Gil saying when he becomes.
Alright. Yeah, he falls asleep every now and then.
Right. Don't we need to go to Oglagosh Island to begin with? We could always do the corruption within Oglagosh, and then the monster issues, and then head to Vereen Kingdom.
And you could take
And
one
how
quest.
many people will die while we dally on an island?
Buddy
I
pal?
really would like to go back to Virene Kingdom as soon as possible, just to make sure we can
Oh.
catch up to Drea.
Sorry, hold on a second.
Plus,
Yeah.
we can also handle the Magic Ore Council corruption while we're there, because we've just got that one burning a.
Sorry,
An
I
hour.
forgot to erase something.
I mean, my sister is apparently in Oglagosh Island. I would like to go there.
And I would like to go to Virene Kingdom.
One of these two things is closer than the other.
Currently, Dark Bradius is in Vereen Kingdom.
Is there a way to get there faster? Like some kind of teleport point?
Yeah, Cut's gonna sigh and ask the person at the desk, is there a teleportation circle in Virene Kingdom?
No. You're thinking the Elven Kingdoms. They have teleportation systems.
Could we buy a flying vehicle?
This is not the Elven Kingdom. Even the other half of the city doesn't have access to that. You have to go to the Elven Kingdom. Even then, you're looking at least 80,000.
80,000 gold?
Platinum,
Yeah.
probably.
Platinum.
Oh. Oof. Can I buy a scout UFO?
A what?
Can I buy a UFO? You know, call the ship and be like, "Hey guys, I know you're mad at me, but we need a UFO. Somewhere we need to be. There's a demon lord."
If you think we had a working UFO, we would have been off this rock a long time ago. Stop calling us, Click.
Do you have a smaller one? Okay. Can we build a UFO?
Alright, here's the items you have. You have a horse, you have a mule, and you have Tatsuya.
We have a horse?
We have a horse?
No.
Oh.
You got my hopes up.
I mean, we could put everyone in a pocket dimension and build a very, very small UFO that flies really fast.
I think ultimately we need to decide how we're prioritizing things.
Okay.
I don't know that there's much of a time pressure on meeting Akane's sister.
I just saw that death glare from Akane.
Question,
Alright.
Gil.
I'm not
Yes.
unless I don't want to put it off for long, but it does sound like there's at least some time constraints on, or there are time. It's more time sensitive to make sure Bradius is dealt with.
And
Then-
potentially the priest.
Since when was Brady as our problem?
Since
He
we were-
was saying two of our party's names.
Then wouldn't he come looking for us?
He probably did
Yes.
So
And
why do we
he-
need to go to him?
to stop.
Because one of those party members has a lot more of a conscience than the two of us. And will probably be pretty unhappy if we don't go and get that dealt with.
We go to Brady's first, and I will still fight. However, I will use little to no bending and instead use my lance. Is this acceptable?
Your life on.
I'm gonna look to Tatsuya.
Hmm.
Wow, he thinks.
I have a trident
Gil,
and I have
90
a whip.
90-foot fly speed. How long much will that cut? Travel time.
It'll extend your drive time
Why is
because you can all move faster than that on foot.
But
everybody gets in the pocket dimension, and I give us a 90-foot fly speed permanent.
I know, but everybody can move 160 feet regularly. 180, sorry.
but if we're on foot, then we need to worry about terrain.
I have 60 speed.
Oh,
Yeah, you can fly as the crow. The crow flies.
Yeah, you could go like this.
Our slowest speed is me at 30.
I mean, my speed is
I don't
30,
have
but I
any-
can teleport. So
you could probably get there in about 5 days.
Because there is a spell, Find Greater Speed. It allows me to make my steed a Pegasus. A Pegasus has a 90-foot fly speed.
okay.
I mean,
Yes, but do you have a pocket dimension?
Can we just put someone in?
Nightspark, do you have a pocket dimension? Nightspark?
I do not.
Then putting everybody in the pocket dimension, they will stay still as you fly off.
Sorry, the
You
pocket
can-
dimension stays still.
The pocket dimension stays still unless the user is outside the pocket dimension. That's how the pocket dimension works.
You can have 2 people on a horse.
Okay. You made it sound like everybody get into the pocket dimension and I fly.
No, I'm going to be summoning a Pegasus.
Oh,
Which pocket dimension are you using?
Hopefully, yes. Unless you're going to be,
No, she's gonna
you
be
know,
petted.
like.
Wait, she's gonna what?
She's gonna be petty. Akane is like that. She's out for her own interests more than she's out for the good of the realm. She always has been. She cares about her party, she doesn't care about the good of the realm. Since this is for the good of the realm and she has something that's more in her own best interests, since they are disregarding her best interests, she's gonna be a shit about it.
We're not disregarding her interests.
She thinks you are. Out of
Akane-
character, yes, the best move is to go deal with her. To deal with the Dark Lord. Akane's a bit of a...
Please.
I don't see why we can't walk. We have Honeydew. We used to take the car all the time.
I just think we should prioritize the Dark Lord's army stuff a little bit.
I'm
We
not
can
saying
still-
we can't. I'm just saying we take the cart like we used to.
All right, fine. We could take the cart, but can we please go to the Viring Kingdom? We'll go to Aglagosh once we settle accounts there.
I already said we could. I'm just using my trident and I'm using my whip instead of my bending.
Akane,
What?
why is this such a major issue for you?
Because that's my sister.
And we understand that. We don't want to keep you from her. We just want to prioritize things.
Which is
We
why
want-
I'm not refusing. Which is why I'm not refusing to go entirely. I'm not going to be happy about it.
Instead, you're endangering us.
How so?
Fine. I'll pick up Akane's slack.
Sure, pick up my slack.
So, just to make sure I understand this, Akane, you're saying you're going to go into a very dangerous fight and just not use your, I mean, bluntly, not use your effective weapons.
No offense, but since when has my bending been a superhuman against the Dark Lord's army? My mind control doesn't work. I'm normally targeted because of my bending. So at what point would I be the most useful person? Arguably in this fight, the ones that are going to be able to get close enough are Tatsuya and Hana, who can do the most damage. So why is it my problem?
If you're going to come to the fight, why are you not actually coming to the fight?
Oh, I need you to give me the updated picture for Altahima. Ahana's, Akane's sister.
Repeat that?
Show me one thing, Kiwi. Akane's the sister's picture. You need-
I was never told I needed to provide a picture, but I can do so next time if needed.
Oh, you said you didn't want that picture and you were going to provide a different picture last time.
I don't remember that.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough. Could you give me a wisdom save, Kiwi?
Repeat that?
Could you give me a wisdom save? If you have advantage on them, do it normal.
Is there a reason why I
Cost-
should make it?
Yes, Kosk is getting fed up and she's using a.
I mean, could we, like, is the demon lord out killing people right now, or is he just hopping
Yes.
around being?
No, he's looking for the two people, and people are attacking him, and but he's passively defending himself.
So he's not killing people; he's just killing the people that were sent to kill him.
Yes.
Do I pass the wisdom save?
Yeah.
Do I know what you just tried to do?
So he's trying to charm. Basically.
Oh, right. By the way, I have a mind shield. So, does Akane know what you just tried to do?
Dominate. Which in
Does
this
Akane
is the-
know in
Is she-
character?
So she knows?
this mind shield. Tell
Yeah, it shields you again. Well, it provides a bonus to saving throws versus mind invading and mind controlling effects. I think that anyone would feel
The pressure of it.
cross.
So she's going to
Prodding it.
slowly turn to look and be like, "Did you really just try that?"
Atsuyu immediately steps
Yes,
between the two
you
of
are
them.
being,
All right,
you are being
stop.
a petty fool.
Stop! There's no need for that.
Not even I have purposely done that to a party member.
We're supposed to be a team. We're meant to look out for each other.
And teams do not pitch a fit when we decide there's something of higher priority.
Oh, I'm sorry for not agreeing with every single thing, Your Highness.
We
Teams
don't.
also don't try and fucking, I don't know, control people. Not even I've done that to the party. At least
All
not.
right. There will be no more of this. Akane, you can choose whatever terms you wish when we're going
Why
to
are you
Vibrant
rolling
Kingdom.
death saving throws?
I
Oh. I was just hitting them, and then I was trying to undo them, and now I can't undo them.
Kosk. Under no circumstances
I can't undo
are you
them.
to use those types of spells on our party. If you do again, you are out. I say this as the party leader for the Solar Dragons. No, wait. Lunar Dragons. Gani's leader of Solar Dragons. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
However, I will remember this.
Yeah, and so will I.
If I
Oh
could,
yeah, no, I'm sorry that a disagreement is so important that you would, I don't know, fucking brainwash someone?
Akane,
if could I suggest some terms? So we go to the Vibrant Kingdom first. We deal with things there. I don't know exactly how long it'll take us to get there. It's speaking out of character, but I'm assuming that saying a week to go take care of that is a reasonable estimate. And I'm including both the Demon Lord and figuring out what's going on with the Dark Priest. After that, we go to Oglagosh. Unless there is something that is like a significant and immediate problem, by which I mean we can't wait to deal with it at all.
I mean, isn't Tatsuya's curse getting stronger the more we wait?
yes, I know. We wanted to hop the border about that, but now we've got other obligations.
And we were already willing to delay that so that we could go and get you in contact with your sister.
The curse is my problem. I appreciate anyone taking time out of their own responsibilities to deal with it, but
Is that acceptable to you, Akane?
I mean, sure, let's go die to one of the Dark Lord's army. Not like we barely made it out last time. Or did you guys forget Ivy going death mode? Tatsuya almost dying? But yeah, let's go deal with him.
Almost dying requires not having somebody that you can fix that in an instant.
So let's go
Unless
to the Byron Kingdom.
Also, actually, no, that wouldn't. Never mind. Oh, actually, yeah, I will point out that Herman is entirely capable of flying along, and Reckless would prefer that anyway.
And the rest of us will get into Honeydew's cart.
If you're still not willing to if you're still unwilling to allow us to use your pocket dimension to make this trip faster, so we can go and meet with your sister faster.
If there was any convincing Akane to use the pocket dimension before, that option is gone now because she's pissed.
To be fair, Kosk is as well.
Yeah, I don't think those two are going to get along from this point onwards.
Oh, probably.
Absolutely the fuck not. It does make it interesting, though.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yes. You've gotten so many points in the last couple of minutes.
Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, no, if there's like some instance of like them going to see Akane's sister, and then the sister being like, yeah, why didn't you come and see me as soon as you knew where I was? Akane will be more angry. But yeah, no, let's head to Vereen Kingdom. I will have her use her bending. She's just trying to be a shit by saying she's not. She's not stupid. She's gonna use her bending. She's not getting close in there. She'll die if they look at her incorrectly. She was trying to bluff.
Yeah. And the bluff got called.
Also hilarious and Dominate person is actually kind of weak in this system.
She is
yeah.
a little unbelievable.
That's 5e in a nutshell.
Yeah, it chimes, and you can tell them, give them commands like you have them under suggestions. That's basically it, unless you sacrifice your own turn to.
Yeah, no. Akane has had a mind shield ever since we were in an area, and Tatsuya and Hana got like a message to their brains, but Akane was so focused on her soup that she didn't get anything, so it was apparently funny, and the DM gave me a mind shield, so I have that.
And to be honest, literally what I was gonna have us say was to tell Akane to stop being petty.
Yeah, that would not have worked out well. Because when she broke out of it, she would have mind controlled you right back and told you to walk off a cliff or something.
Be fair, you could do that and cast Feather Fall, because that's a react. Spells are fun.
Yeah, no, they don't get along anymore. Fun. Off we go.
Here, I'm gonna pee real quick.
Just to be clear, though, you know that I'm not actually mad or anything, right?
That look you gave, I thought you were gonna flip. I thought you were gonna leave the stream.
No. I personally, I think that going to deal with the demon lord is a good idea. However, Akane is a bit of a bitch and morally questionable. She's once
Shit.
again out for herself. She
She
wouldn't
has
do
to-
this.
You gotta play your character.
Personally, I think it's a good idea to go deal with the person that's, I don't know, maybe able to track us down and kill us in our sleep. Akane, however, is more concerned with her own wants. So she really doesn't care about some dude killing people that she doesn't even know.
To be fair, I do have another idea in my head, just in case.
Oh god.
So why are you still rolling death saves?
I stopped rolling death saves.
He can't stop himself. He can't stop himself from clicking the.
Because nobody will actually roll a death save in this campaign.
Considering
There's
half
one
of us have
spell
fucking
that'll nullify
fucking-
your regeneration.
But yeah, no, if no, this is the wrong thing. That is the wrong thing. That is the wrong thing. Don't even look at that. Don't look at that either. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Don't look at it. Hypothetically, if you piss off Akane enough,
And that's kind of.
I also have 2 extra actions, so... And I have force disadvantage. So...
I have some unused character points. Should I
I
use them
think
to buy a
two
really fast car?
That takes 2 axes to.
Yeah. But I have things. Does not like you at the moment.
Trying to hold the party together.
Tatsuya has 6 arms, holding everybody together.
This is the part where it was very obvious that Tatsuya is the one in charge of the actual adventuring party.
Oh yeah.
Now he has his work cut out for him, because beforehand we were all like, yeah, no, let's all get along and go together. And now Akane is like, you either sleep with one eye open or I'm gonna use your spine as a coat rack, you son of a bitch.
Meanwhile, Herman's just like, there's a good fight. This is gonna be a good fight.
What's even funnier is if it was like, say, Tatsuya or Hana that had tried this, she would have probably called them a bitch and keep going because she's known them since childhood. She has not known you as long, which is why she's on the more offensive. She probably would have like called them a bitch and then like hid their shoes or something or put mud in them and been a bit of an asshole, but she wouldn't have had this bad of a reaction.
Alright, so then.
But yeah.
Defeating Demon Lord Bradius will give you 10. Will give you a full level increment, or give you a full rank advancement on your adventuring thing.
Oh,
Cool.
We definitely want Noodle here for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, when is Noodle getting here anyways?
We don't know. She has to do real life chores. She doesn't know when those are going to be done.
Are we going off to fight the Demon Lord, or are we just sitting?
We do need to travel there.
Yeah, we've just been sitting here. So are we going?
Alright, traveling we go.
Yeah, I have some unspent character points. Should I use them to make a really fast car?
Where are you getting the materials?
With my character points?
You can't build a car with character points that. Where
Like,
you
you
get?
have to have some kind of explanation onto why you're getting the thing.
I call in a favor and I buy a hover bike.
Where are you getting the materials?
I'm
The
gonna buy it
aliens?
from the aliens.
The aliens that don't want anything to do with you? Like you said in
I
your
will-
backstory?
Like, some aliens don't hate me, you know? Like, a
So
couple of the
how
aliens
long-
would.
How long is it gonna take us to get there?
Somebody roll 3d6 for me.
All right. Oh,
Well,
Looks like 11 days. Or 12 days, depending on weather.
Alright, off we go.
What if I just bought a flying machine from the elves instead? Because they'll misunderstand. You know, they'll
You
throw
have
under.
80 platinum? 80,000 platinum?
Well, I have 20 character points. I can use those to make a flying machine.
No.
How about a hover car?
Oh boy, we're there! Yay!
No, that's not how that goes.
I've been moving the dot in increments. I didn't do it all at once.
When you get to Oglagash, you do notice something indeed different about Oglagash. There wasn't undead here before, but now undead roam the streets.
Oh, that's bad.
oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, good.
Oh no, unfortunate. Shame we're off to go deal with the Dark Lord instead of hanging out in Oglagash.
Let's see if we can get Noodle on the line one more time.
Well, hey, if we don't have Noodle, should we do another thing in the meantime?
We could just find Akane's sister without doing that quest.
I don't have a...
we just had the big.
I
role
need
Yeah.
you to
playing
understand.
I don't have an appropriate picture anyway. I just have the old picture.
Oh, well, fuck. Okay.
You could just use the old picture for now. I didn't even know I had to get a new one. I'd have to get a fucking pic crew or something. But I need you to understand, if we went and do this after that huge stink, Akane would never trust you again.
Okay, then never mind. We're gonna stay the course.
Like, not only would she never trust you again, she would be very much more willing to side with people that wouldn't stab her in the back like that.
Give me a perception check as you walk through Oglagash.
Let me go find perception.
I guess we could always just say that Carnated looking different, or that would be.
That's another 10. Result 10.
Or she has a disguise or something. Angel had a disguise.
Akane, how pissed are you right now that you're riding through Oglagash? Are you paying attention?
I'm pissed and I'm looking at anywhere but my party.
Alright, you
Paying
notice
attention.
somebody that appears to be cloaked, and you might not actually care.
I'm focusing on them for a second. I'm like, oh wow, who the fuck is wearing a cloak in this weather?
A green cloak, and seems to be fancying themselves with some sort of ornate skull.
Oh,
I'm trying to debate on how mad she is, because if she's pissed off, she's just not even gonna tell the. She's
Just-
gonna punch Tatsuya in the side of his arm,
Ow!
and then she's gonna point at the skull person.
Eyes.
There seems to be a man walking around with two skulls on either side of his shoulders.
those are some sweet shoulder pads. A little gruesome, but
Tatsuya glances over at the group. Are we ready for this?
Not our problem. Not our clowns. Not our circus.
Wait. Okay. I'm sorry, I got confused for a second because my kings is still a thing.
But it is not the Demon Lord.
Okay. Do we
You know
have
Mr.
any
Skull's over there?
idea?
Herman's gonna wave.
He ignores you.
Do we have any idea who this man might be?
Isn't this the man we were told to avoid in the
Mm-hmm.
last town
Mm-hmm.
that we were just at?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why were we told to avoid him?
Council lady told us to do so.
Well, we should do the opposite of what she said because she's mind controlled or whatever.
I
I'll
don't
be
really
right
think
back.
that we want to get into that business right now.
Not at the moment.
Night Spark's choosing the right thing.
What's Spark saying?
He's not here. He's not showing his opinion. So
Wait, was this the Necromancer? I don't. Why are we not supposed to talk to him?
Herman's just gonna lean over and mutter, I'm pretty sure that's the person who was putting pressure on the councilwoman.
all the
We just
undead
don't-
stop walking.
Yeah, it's not our problem. It's not our clowns. It's not our circus.
We're not dealing with that right now.
All the undead start walking again.
Yeah, you guys want to go deal with the Dark Lord, so let's go deal with the Dark Lord.
Yeah, let's find Bradius. That
I
doesn't
just
match
don't like
his
to see a
description.
poor woman being mind controlled.
If we deal with the guy, can we continue?
Katsu's gonna slowly glance over at both Akane and Kosk at that comment and do like an anime sweat drop.
As soon as Akane notices that she's being looked at, she will give Tatsuya the biggest glare she can. And can I make a note that like her eyes start to glow? I just want that to start happening regularly now when she gets upset.
Okay. You now have the
reason.
power of eye glow.
Cool.
It's like an
So-
iPhone, but it's eye glow.
She's just like glaring at him, like, "What you looking at me?"
Tatsuya looks away.
Thought.
Let's just focus on our current quest.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Hopefully the town's still standing when we get back.
All right. Goodbye, Mr. Skeletal.
Don't talk to him.
He
You already know
he
we're talking.
nods. Goodbye, Skeletor.
Yeah.
Hey, skeleton shoulder pad dude, I have a question.
What is it?
Can you hear me? Hello?
What is
Skeleton
it?
shoulder pad dude? Are you gonna be here when we get back?
Who knows? Maybe. Maybe not.
You're a little too quiet.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Is the town gonna be here when we get back?
The town will be here, yes.
Will the people in the town be here? Because I need to get a ship.
They might physically be here, but they
The-
might be dead. Just-
The people will be here, yes.
Okay, can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you, like, not kill all of them before we get back?
Who said anything about killing the people?
Can you do me a favor and not make any more undead until we get back?
I don't know who you think I am, young lady.
Do you think I'm dumb?
I mean, you can just tell us who you are, and then we won't have to guess.
Say what you wish.
Tell us your life story.
He's not gonna do that.
We want to hear all about your motivations and dreams. We care about you as a person.
Goodbye.
Okay, yeah, this isn't going anywhere.
All right. Mr. Skeletal's no help to us currently. All right, we'll deal with Mr.
Oh,
Skeletal when we get back
I
here.
will give you one point of advice.
Okay.
Lieutenant Decton is on the island of Tatoa.
Fucking.
Okay.
Do me a
Okay.
favor and get rid of him for me.
Who is
Okay.
he to you?
Somebody else's pawn that keeps interfering and messing with other ideals.
Didn't we already rip him apart once?
Yeah, I think he got put back in a homunculus.
Damn.
No.
Like
It's still his
resurrection.
same body. Such a
Maybe he was just
waste.
resurrected. I don't know. We did fight him before. I'm pretty sure.
He did. We did. He walked.
Do a better job at getting rid of him.
You want to
Well, no,
give us
they have my-
advice how to do that?
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Oh. Be sure not to blow up any more of my disciples.
In my
We-
defense, he interrupted us.
Who?
Sounds like you might need to teach your disciples not to get blown up.
And he
Or
just
come back after
fades
they do.
into the crowd. As if somebody with that bright green, or somebody like him could fade into a crowd.
Alright, let's get going on the road again.
Oh joy! Akane will take out a book and start ignoring everyone.
So, like, do we have any intel on where this guy is in the city? Is he just standing around in the kingdom,
He's
or he said he was killing people? What?
actually, yeah, let's use the same person that I kill in every campaign.
Okay.
You see people actually leaving or going in the opposite direction, come at you or coming towards you. Like, you're going towards Varin Kingdom? I wouldn't if I were you.
Well, we're
Why
gonna go
not?
fight the demon lord.
That's suicide. Hundreds of adventurers have already gone there, and many have died so far.
Well, we're not normal adventurers. Did like really good adventurers fight him?
So many gold members have died to him so far.
Well, we have one thing that they don't.
Well, you're alive, that's for certain.
Well, we have two things that they don't then.
Got him.
What's
What?
the other thing?
What's the other
Plot
thing?
armor.
I don't think they know what that means.
Also, we are normal.
Has anyone tried to befriend him?
He does not seek reason.
Okay. I'm gonna take that as a no, but I'm not gonna try it. So wait, sorry. Is he only killing people that come after him? Or does he kill other people also?
He's ignoring those that don't pay any mind to him, but he's ignoring everything and just seeking some Hana or some Tatsuya person.
Hey, Tatsuya, he's looking for ya.
Yeah, I know. I heard the first time.
We should,
They say he came from the north, where he slayed tons and tons of dwarves.
Fuck.
Oh, well, that's bad. We shouldn't let him get away with that.
The dwarves found him, and he was asleep, and they chained up his body and removed the sword from him. But suddenly he became awake not so long ago, and now he's just
So was the
Driven
sword
by rage.
embedded in him?
No, it's just he has a death grip of some sort.
We don't have time for this. Goodbye.
Well, wait, this might be important intel. If there was a sword that was keeping him paralyzed, maybe we could use it against him.
No, I think it's just he has a sword. 'Cause,
Oh, he has a sword.
yeah, the information I already had said that he had the sword with him when he came to Virene Kingdom.
Okay.
Even the great mythical beast Tiata had fallen to him.
What kind of mythical beast is Tiata?
A dragon.
Oh wow, he beat up a dragon.
Yeah.
Well, he might be pretty strong.
What attacks have been used on him? Has anything worked?
Magical,
Anything that
mythical, physical. Nothing seems to work. He just seems to take every hit and keep on going.
Did anyone use psychic magic on him?
I don't know. I'm not a fighter. I just think it's suicidal if you keep going there.
Nah, we got this.
Akane will look at, Akane won't even look from her book, and she'll just raise her fist and go team.
If I happen to see you at your funeral, I'll say something at your eulogy.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all we can ask of you after this. Let's go.
And you guys head to Virene Kingdom, but you head to Virene Kingdom, just inside Virene Kingdom. Inside, or just outside the kingdom, you see smoke coming from the kingdom all over the place.
Oh.
Like General Rodon-ass guy.
This has to stop here.
And the voice pounding into your head, Tatsuya. Little brother. Little sister. As Tatsuya puts his sword in his mouth. I know that sounds kind of gay, but...
Like...
No, he has a little sword letter opener that he has in his hand right now.
I'm getting on the floor.
Is he actively putting his sword in his mouth in the carriage?
No!
Oh, we gotta stop him.
Does he actually have a sword in his mouth?
No. It was a webcam thing, and now I'm insecure.
Oh.
Alright.
Well, now that he's on the floor, let's get Hana in here.
Does he clutch at his head or anything?
Yeah, Tatsuya will clutch at his head.
The second
And...
he does that, Akane will smack the back of his head.
Ow! What?
Still in your head?
Is he still in my head? Well, I guess not then.
You're welcome. And she'll just flip a page in her book.
Hey, that really worked.
Huh. How about that?
She'll glance up at him. I'm gonna do it again for good measure.
No.
She'll look back at the book. She's angry, but she still cares about some of her party members.
Herman's just gonna look over. You know, I'm surprised you didn't just clap.
Don't give her ideas.
This seemed more personal.
Hope it did less damage too.
Try me. I dare you.
Oh, I just mean it's good that we didn't hurt him before a big battle.
But I could.
Please don't.
She'll turn a page in her book again.
Then
Go ahead.
we're going to get to this point and then end. I just told Noodle we cannot proceed without her. So
That's it.
See you in the morning. Heather.
hold on. You get to a part of the street where you see just the dead everywhere. I don't mean undead, I just mean people are dead, there's a dragon dead on the field, and then there's just a large man at the end of the field, and you just hear a sigh. Brother, sister, finally we can merge and become the true demon lord again.
You guys related to him?
You can put yourselves here.
Where?
Oh, at the bottom of the map. And the sword, you can see where he was dragging the sword because it's been leaving an indentation all throughout the whole place. You can even see a man split in two from where the sword was dragging, and just so happened to slice him in two or push him into the ground and then cut him in half incidentally.
Yeah, it's a sharp sword.
No, it's just very blunt, but if you push hard enough, it will eventually cut you in two.
If it's cutting through bodies while it's just being dragged over them, then yeah, that's not something that happens with a blunt sword. That's got to be sharp.
I would just like to say that I can see Kosk's HP and I can also see Mitchell's HP and MP and move them.
I'll fix that. And
I
we
can also see IVs, but I'm supposed to be able to see IVs, so that's less important.
will end here for the night because we will need Noodle for this fight. Alright, thank you for joining us. We will be back next week. I know a lot of people want to play the Final Fantasy XIV patch. And we will see you next time.